Right, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I suppose it's getting on for about 11 o'clock, isn't it?
20 to 12.
20 to 12. All right. Well, I've never been an early starter, but we've been here for a while, haven't we? I wasn't sure I was going to do any filming today, but nice to see you, Mike.
Yep, nice to see you.
As always, sir. Couple of new little bits of kit, one of them posh Trangia things, the little diddy things. Very nice, sir. Very nice, sir. So what have you been up to, sir? We've not seen a great deal of you.
Work.
Same here, mate. Yeah, and you're like proper living it up with them Suffolk guys as well at the week, first weekend of every month. Yeah. You always make sure I'm working that weekend, don't you?
Yeah, I invite you. It's the same weekend every month, so.
I know, and that's just the one I'm working, but there you go. I think you're subliminally trying to tell me something. And as always, we have Dave. And you've got some nice new pouches. I want to capture them, mate. Yeah. Well, actually, I want to steal the bigger one, but there you go. I'm sure we'll have a dibble on something. Yeah, because there's a prototype in there. Yeah. And it's traditional, sir. Yeah. Joking aside, no. I always have the prototype, don't I? Yeah. We always have a little dibble or something, don't we? Something. Yes, we'll see them later on. Let's just get that in, sir, because we have been here a while, haven't we? Very nice. And here we see him, Mr. Baldrick. He's going, oh, got me stick dead. And my alter ego, my brother. We share the same DNA. What you doing, Baldy? Doing some wood related then. And yeah, just literally throwing it down, put a few pegs in. 3x3 silver-sided tarp. That's got wings on it, or as I call them, fanny flaps. And yeah, we're talking about 25 quid, ladies and gents. Light as anything. Nice little bit of kit, and it's already got the sides on there. Have a little tinker about with that, get it all tight and taut, and I'll bring you back later on and show it you. Right, ladies and gents, my brother got some bacon, eggs and baps and that, so I've just started to put the old firebox up. I must admit it's been a long time since I've used this, to be perfectly honest. Got that going, and there's the old frying pan, bit of oil, it's a little food kit. So, sir, over to you, sir. Who, sir? Me, sir? No, you, sir. Mr. Baldrick's been fed and watered. He's proper loving it, isn't he?
Are you cooking, Eddie?
Paul is, my brother.
Ooh.
My brother.
Oh, what you got?
I don't know, he just said he was bringing grub not to bring any.
Some eggs. Mushrooms.
Bats and that. Tomato sauce. You know, one of the best little things is that little, remember, I think at Wilderness Cabin, I give some, remember that guy who had all the kit like a £5?
Yeah, oh yeah.
That little bag, mate, because I reckon a bag that size would sell well, mate, for exactly the same reason. You know, it's got the little things around the side, mate. You know, like where you can just drop your stuff down, your oil and all that type of stuff. Yes, mate, in the top of that Bergen. But yes, mate, I reckon just that size, with the ones you're doing, people, that's just a nice food bag, mate. You know, I've got like enough food for 2 days in there, you know, like my pasta and a couple of sauces, a couple of them, you know, a little bit of cleaning kit, mate. There's a tin of rice in there. Get your diggers. Probably have got, sir. I probably have, sir. I've got washing up liquid in there. He's a cheeky kid, isn't he? Just because he forgot his marigolds and his spoon. Just you've got your marigolds and your spoon, sir. So, what are you thinking about this little Trangia thing, mate? You
I like it, yeah.
It brews up quickly, doesn't it,
yeah,
mate?
It does.
Yeah,
it does.
And how much was that, sir?
I think it was 65.
God, lucky I had a pole this morning. Look at your face. No, you're rocking the Santa Claus, look, mate.
Yeah, I know. I need a trim.
Stop it.
I need a trim.
Stop it.
What's he doing?
Literally chop it up trying to grab it.
Ah, stop it, Baldrick. He knows the score. And he bloody will do. Oh, I might be going out. I need to get a bit of oxygen on that. Ah, smell-o-vision. The bacon there. Cooking up nicely. You did push up in the woods, Paul, didn't you? Baps and that, eggs and mushrooms and that. You treat me well, sir.
Well, I didn't do my muesli today, to be fair, did I? I did not.
No.
Although I did have some fruit on the way here, just to balance it all out.
Ah, yes. That little firebox stove's doing its business there.
I'll cut these on.
The plate, mate. The plate will be cutty thing. Oh, if only you could smell that, ladies and gents. And Mike, you're doing something remotely bushcraft, sir? What are we doing?
I'm just playing around with this knife.
That's your new knife, isn't it, sir?
Well, it's a knife, yes. I won't say where I got it from yet.
No. You're going to give it a bit of a...
Just going to give it a bit of a battering and
See what's what?
see what's what.
Let's have a little look. Nice. Oh, yeah. Do you want to flick it over so we can see the other side? Very nice. See, you're sat there with a big knife. You could exit me in a few seconds and I'm sitting here
Yeah.
and I'm not in the slightest bit worried.
But yeah, because we don't do that sort of thing.
No, that's true, sir.
Yeah. we use knives as they are intended to be used, as tools. Yeah, not as weapons.
Mike, we both know there's only certain people living at the moment because at this point in time we've not got nowhere where we can dispose of a dead body.
That's true.
They stopped building the flyovers, didn't they?
Yep. Yep. And we've done all the foundations of the building I'm working on.
Oh. Dave's doing something bushcrafty. What are we doing, sir, or are you just having a play about?
Play about, mate.
See, when you have a little play about,
Yeah.
it normally turns into something absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, I might do that bit of wood. I might just a bit of bow drill.
Ah, there you go, sir. See, you have a plan.
Have a plan.
Have a plan. Oh, wait, trousers. So I've got a pair of them trousers, but I'm just too scared to... That looks new, that shirt, sir.
Yeah, I've had it a few years actually, but
Yeah?
this is like an overshirt.
Oh, right, yeah. Oh, I like that, mate.
Like
Must
goes over
admit.
the top, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I do. I like the brown and that. Oh, cheers, mate. Oh, food.
Smells amazing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And we've got obviously tomato sauce because we're southerners. We're not northern heathens and have black brown sauce. Brown looks very nice now.
So you like it?
Oh, yeah.
No, I like it.
Yeah. Mr. Bulldog over there. Sure, I had no. You've been fed. So I had no bacon yet. That's my little tarp. Oh, food of gods, Vikings, and Ninja Commandos, and Baldricks. Baldrick, I've got your attention for once. And here we go, ladies and gents. David Fears, resident firebug. Your proper. No, you got one already. Do you know, I really hate you, sir. No,
First go that was.
yeah, first go. First go. You are horrible, sir. Now, if I ever get like in a plane crash or something in the Arctic or whatever, mate, I hope you're with me. Baldrick, come here.
I ain't done one in like ages.
First go.
Let's get that picture. Yeah. Skills, isn't it?
Just to prove, ladies and gents, it is a pucker one. That is well on point. Is it okay to say in a friendly way, I hate you? No, you were just warming it up as well, weren't you?
Yeah, I know, yeah.
Improvisation, yeah, no.
It didn't take long, it was about 10 minutes work that was, built
Yeah.
that kit.
Yeah.
All from one bit of wood.
Yeah.
I've done it all from one bit of wood.
That's like Ray Mears and all that, isn't it? One bit of wood fire and all that, so.
One stick fire.
Right.
That's good.
But I'm definitely liking them pouches, so
Oh, I know.
we'll come back to them in a minute. Because that's a prototype, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just, yeah.
Yeah. And
It's only done
what,
yesterday.
what do I traditionally do with prototypes?
Take them.
Well, we dibble, sir, we dibble. Nice one, mate. Oh. Bacon, ham and egg bats.
Bacon, egg and mushroom.
Yeah. This is quite unusual, Paul. I just said to the lads there, you did offer them round a bacon butty, but I said it's just probably be a number of years before they'll get some food offered by somebody with the McKinley DNA actually doing cooking, which is very rare, so I'm capturing it on cam.
Especially not out in the wood.
It's a nice couple of eggs there.
Yeah. It's a shame I've got to turn them over and break them. I've always had the knack of doing that. It's very rare I break a yolk.
The old fire's done well, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh,
The old fire thing.
yeah, you can't go wrong, mate. Yeah. The only thing with them, they're a tad heavy, but they'll outlast me, you know what I mean?
Well, that's the bushcraft essential one,
Yeah.
and I've got firebox.
Well,
both the same sort of thing.
Well, no, the bushcraft is better, mate.
No, not really.
No, it is.
No, it's not.
No, it is.
Yeah,
no, it definitely is. It definitely is, sir.
No, because there's more to go wrong with that.
Oh, right.
Plus, he copied Steve's firebox first.
Did he?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
That come out after as a cheap copy, to be honest.
Very nice. Neck knife, sir. Bit of knife one there. So.
Nomad.
And who does that one then, mate? Let's have a little.
Ben Alford.
The Ben Alford, sir.
Yeah.
Ben Alford. Ben Alford. I'm not worthy. Oh, nice, mate. Nice. And did you do the?
No, it
comes
with it. Yeah.
I'm not going to ask you the price though, because I just had a bacon butty. I don't want to keep it down. But his gear, obviously, you know, he is a top knife maker, mate, isn't he?
Yeah.
And they don't come.
Quality, yeah, he's quality. Yeah. Not cheap, but they are not. He's quality.
Right.
Have you eaten yours then?
I have, sir. Me and Baldrick. Baldrick, don't tell your mum you had some bacon. He said, oh, I won't then. Now, what I'm going to do with that, mate, is just iron it up a bit, pull it in a bit, and then just make it like
flaps.
Yeah, me flaps, me granny flaps.
That one, you know what I mean? When they first come out, I thought it was a cracking knife.
Oh, okay.
But they're 120 quid now or something, you know what I mean?
I think 160 I saw them at.
Yeah, I paid 100 quid for mine, amazing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Pricing going up.
Yeah. Not with me,
I
sir.
don't advocate getting sort of, you know, Chinese knockoffs.
No. But that's just still that.
When I saw it, I thought I've got to buy it just to see what it's like.
That's fair, sir.
Was that from AliExpress?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Just doing some feather sticks practicing.
I hate you, sir.
Part of those was done with
Yeah,
this.
most of it done with that, to be
Part
honest.
of that was done with this,
Yeah.
and part was so, you know.
Yeah.
And that's after, I mean, okay, I know it's not a lot, but I mean, it's after battering that bit of wood.
No, fair enough.
Splitting that bit of wood by battering it. Yeah.
Hang on, I'll bring it back. And, ladies and gents, just to confirm, this is my genuine brother. No DNA test needed. He's now getting his head down. Baldrick's keeping his nuts warm. Barley, look at him. You set hammock, mate, you just dive in it, don't you? Oh, I do that, I love that. Look, he'd just be going to sleep as well. Mike's in his hammock. See, you feed them and they go to sleep, like pigs. You will be. You're just seeing if Survival Lily's put up any new videos, haven't you? So you can see her in that blue bikini. You know, in Africa or wherever it was. Surviving on the shores. And you can see that little camel toe. Anyway, swiftly moving on. I can. About 20 minutes, don't it? Am I recording?
Favourites, isn't it?
Oh, no, sir, no. Not at all, just saying. A little posh setup you got there, Dave. But, that's the little tarpy thing there. Just got to pull it out a little bit more. 25 quid. I'll show that later on, ladies and gents. Mr. Baldrick getting some short bed biscuits there. Proper. Got my DNA in it. He'll be telling people for like 30 years, oh, I cooked breakfast, I cooked a meal. You know, like I do. There's Mr. Baldy, sees it hammock and he just gets in it. But it's a lovely day, mate, isn't it? Considering, you know, Mike, sadly, he's got to shoot off a little bit early, but he's got things to do, sir. You've got an itinerary, sir, haven't you?
Yep.
You are a busy man. You are popular, you know, and you've got.
I'm not popular. It's just that my wife has asked me to drop her somewhere at 3 o'clock. So if I don't do that, I lose the brownie points that I've made up so far.
See, brownie points, they're dead easy to lose or use, and so hard to earn, aren't they?
Oh, certainly are.
Are these new poles, sir, are they?
No. It's just I was going to I bought another purchase off of AliExpress. It's like it's just something like that.
Yeah.
Really. But it's a bit like your TP tent.
I think I know what you mean, mate. Yeah, I got one. Sort of like a tarp, but with a conical shape at one end. Yeah.
So I have. That sounds really rude. This. So I have had it up once.
That was a while ago, sir. Yeah.
It was a
Unless you've had that delivery from Amazon that I dropped you the link, didn't I? Comes in from the USA, no names, no petrol, sir.
Right.
Recreational on the package.
So I'm going to shoot off home and do what I have to do.
Keep the boss happy. Cosa Nostra. That's mappy for boss or bosses.
Yes.
It's my Cosa Nostra.
Keep her happy, and then that way I can come out again.
Oh, it is nice to see you, though, mate.
Yeah, that's good to see you guys. So if I can get out, I'm hoping that if things go to plan, I'll be able to get out with you guys next weekend.
Yeah, that sounds good, mate. Yeah, bit of at least an overnight or a day's place, mate. Yeah. See if I can get a Thursday. I've got to be careful because my missus will watch me film because Baldrick's in it. So I'm careful what I say. Because, to get out Thursday, Friday and come home early Saturday, you're going to have one of them episodes where she's that monged off she goes, Foxtrot, Oscar, anyway, you know what I mean? That type of scenario. But you make it up when you take them to the shop. She wants to go there. A couple of places over the weekend. But bless her, I was busy last weekend, mate, so I've got to take that, as you are, sir, take that into account.
Yep.
She had a weekend planned, it was my weekend off, and I probably did about 30 hours the weekend, but anyway. Let's have a look at your belt kit, sir. Let's have a look at your belt kit.
No, really, just got the saw on belt, knife on there. Nothing major.
Very nice, very nice. I do like that jacket though, mate. I'm going to touch you, okay? You're not going to get pregnant. It's almost like a jacket as well, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what it is, yeah. To be honest, I've had it a while, but never really used it, to be honest. But today was on.
Yeah, it's been a weird day, isn't it?
Yeah. Funny, when the sun's out, you can get hot, can't you?
Yeah. All I've got on is one of them little thin desert norgies, mate, and that's it.
Yeah, I've just got a shirt and this on, really.
Bought my little crap jacket. Do you know what? That £15 one from Primark or whatever, I wear that more than all the jackets I've got put together. Underneath, you know what I mean, when I go out for a fag at work, underneath my Barnes jacket, mate, it's just amazing, isn't it? And I've got some expensive jackets.
One or two, isn't you?
Yeah.
All right.
Hopefully see you gentlemen next weekend.
Yeah, we'll see. Hopefully see you.
End of the week.
Yeah.
End of the week, sir.
Can do that, isn't it?
End of the week, sir. Mr. Baldrick.
Nice seeing you again, Paul.
Yep, likewise, look after yourself. Oops, caught me off guard.
Baldrick, that was not a stick.
That's some fight, isn't it?
It's a staffy, isn't it? It's not a fake staffy.
Straight up as well.
He'll do that forever as well.
You were wearing that.
Right, okay, gents.
Take care, Mike.
See you
Take
later.
care, mate.
Take care.
Baldrick, that's my stick. That's my stick. Baldrick, is that my staff? Is that a staffy stick? Baldrick, give me that. Give me that. Mine. Mine. He says it's mine and you couldn't get it. That's all. Look at him. He loves coming out with the boys, doesn't you? He says, what do you mean I'm not human? That's a good boy. I want a bit of tinder for later on. Is that the DD Superlight then, mate, is it? A lot of people speak well of them. But yeah, it's my little tend to just raise the ridge line a little bit, and it's 3x3. It's got the sides to it. Fanny flat, even closed down by Velcro, and you can roll them up. We've got the little toggles for it. More than enough tie points that you'd want. Mr. Batley.
From where I lived, up the canal, literally, to Hertfordshire and back, so 10 miles out, 10 miles back. And the start of that was a little lap of Hackney Marshes, like a 2-mile warm-up. And I'd run that 20 miles, and we'd get back to Hackney Marshes. As soon as she saw the marshes, 20 miles in, remember, she'd grab a stick and come up to me and be waiting for me to throw it and run about. How do you do it? How do they do it? Literally full of energy.
There's a little kink in there. I've just not bothered to put a little stake in there, ladies and gents, but yeah.
Just teach her something. The only problem you ever had was getting her to understand what you have to do. You know, it's so
You can see it's silver sided there. Adequate tie out points. One in the middle. You don't everything you need and nothing that you don't. But yeah, tightwad special there. I've got nothing I would want to do to this. Originally I bought it and I thought, do you know what, even if I just get 3 metres by 3 metres of silver sided material, it'd be worth the money I paid for it, because you just can't seem to buy it anywhere. And hey ho, look what I've got, ladies. Perfectly adequate, functional 3x3 tarp with, excuse the language, fanny flats for in the order of 25 quid, and it's proper robust enough for the job and lightweight. We're talking in the order of not much heavier than DD super lightweights, but I will weigh it and stick it on the screen what it is.
Go.
Oh, sorry about that. Just fell out.
Mexican way.
There you go, ladies and gents. That's the end game of the tarp, 3x3 silver-sided tarp, and it's got, you know, end flaps on it. 25 quid. Let your eyes be your guide. No skin off my nose. I've paid for it, but I actually, when I drop the link in, reckon that, you know, they're going to go faster than a virgin with a tight fanny, or a virgin with no knickers. But yeah, so it's about that big. So officially, you probably could get it into your pocket if you needed to. But does it go back in the stuff sack? I always do this because it's always a big thing with people. There's the stuff sack, and the stuff sack's definitely big enough to take it when it's folded up. Yeah, apologies, because you know what, it ain't heavy at all, Dave, is it?
No, no, it's really light.
I'll weigh that when I get home, but I reckon that's under half a kilo.
Yeah, I'd say.
Yeah, and so there you go, ladies and gents. Tightwad's found it again, about 25 quid and some change, 3x3 tarp with fanny flaps. Get one if you want one. But this will be me, you'll always have this, always stick that in your pack, mate, wouldn't you? You know what I mean? So if it starts raining, well, you can live out there. Quite happily, isn't it?
Yeah, a little tent, isn't it?
Yeah.
Or if you've got a hammock, it'd give you sides for a hammock, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely, mate. Your strings will come out the sides where the worker is. So yeah, ladies and gents, there you go. 25 quid. I don't pay much for my gear, do you? But it's a good bit of kit, mate, and you had a look at that as well. I think it's fairly easy, up to DD sort of standards, mate, in it.
Yeah, it's good quality, yeah.
Everything you need, nothing you don't. And they kept it simple and very lightweight. Yes, mate, we'll keep in touch and see if we could get an overnighter in the weekend coming. It's been a nice day so far, isn't it, sir? Thank you very much, sir. Very Foss River today, sir.
What's that, mate?
Very Fog Raven and Foss River today.
Yeah, Foss River today. Bit of waxy canvas.
Oh, yes. Can't beat it. The only thing beats that is a bit of leather, sir.
Bit of leather.
Soft gloving leather. Round your parts. Very oldie worldy.
Right, I'm going to shoot off it. I'll see these pictures soon, yeah?
Stick looks a bit naff, mate, but you made fire with the stick,
Yeah,
didn't
I
you?
made fire.
I know,
yeah,
I know.
Take it, it's
No, I know. Don't knock it, mate. You was just having a warm up.
It's quite good to bring out, because if people want to try a bow drill practice, you know what I mean? Then it's a working set for someone to have a go at, you know what I mean? Easy to go. Just get the technique. Right, I'm going.
Take care, mate. Take care, mate. Right, ladies and gents, I think it's the time we was heading off now. Oh, cute helicopter. But anyway, Paul, cheers for coming down, mate.
No, it's good.
Nice to see you.
Perfect day for it.
And I'll keep in touch, mate, if we're going to do an overnight or whatever.
Yeah.
Dave's place, mate, the weekend, upcoming weekend. But yeah. Not too bad. So anyway, ladies and gents, if you watch me film to at the end, cheers, thanks a lot, and stay safe, everybody.